We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So a fine play there for the first out. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. In now, Justin Turner. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And that misses for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Matt, I thought they were working around him.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this one runs up high, ball one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On the ground up the middle. Dozier has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Albert now. They'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Justin Upton now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now for Pujols, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Buster Posey. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Denard Span, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Count is 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A high fastball is in there. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. A runner at first with no outs here. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. That misses 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner's got it. The Dozier for 1 on the belt, and they turn to a double play. So striding in, Ben Revere, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Ready for another chance? Eric Young Jr. trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Jose Bautista.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, number 53. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Hit on the ground to short. Taken there by Escobar. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Logan Forsythe. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground toward short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Young moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Albert Pujols will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Justin Upton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping up now, Brandon Phillips. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Swinging a soft liner, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Hit on the ground to third. Simmons has it to second for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, number 0.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. On the ground to the left side. Tomlinson has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Forsythe on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's down to third. Tomlinson gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Buster Posey.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Buster Posey is retired to kick off the inning. Denard Span is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high. 1-0. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw in time to get Span as he nearly beat that one out. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Number 53. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field. Here's Ben Revere. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jr.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the end. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Justin Turner stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Belt.
Some stirring now in that Angel bull. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Sliding stop by Phillips. one there. Oh, but he beats it out. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Up next for the Giants.
Striding in once again, Kelby Tomlinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Phillips is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, and Justin Upton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on the belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Ready for another chance.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Ready to
Posey.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped weakly to the left. Simmons is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
For the Giants.
Ready for another shot now. Denard Span.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off speed.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hunter Strickland.
Catcher. Kurt Suzuki.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Very weakly on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrelton Simmons becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And that will... Leading off the inning, number 53, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Revere has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch.
Justin Turner.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that'll be the second out. Ready now, Brandon Belt. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Young Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Running is Young. Takes this the other way to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. C.J. Cron will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is where you got to pitch.
Three runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3. Tries so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the shortstop. Sam Dyson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. First delivery to him on the way, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit toward the right side. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Number 24.
Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Cam Bedrosian will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Phillips is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate.
Third baseman, Shelby Tomlinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Coming to the plate now, Eric Young Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Changeup called strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Center fielder number 7, Denard Span.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 53.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Joaquin
Francisco, number 34, Joaquin Schreiber.
in the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. On the ground up the middle. Phillips is up with it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Into the box now, Justin Turner will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Jose Alvarez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And there's ball 3.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The batter, number 2.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fernando Salas answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Shoots this one to first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Here's the center fielder Mike Trout. 2 for 3 for him so far. Mark Melanson.
Mike Trout.
In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up now. Justin Upton. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. 1-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
But he'll be in there easily. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Schreiber moves over. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Young is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Young will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Center fielder number 7.
Ready for another chance. Denard Span. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. Will Smith. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line drive to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass. Is that'll now load. Here's the first pitch. C.J. Cron comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is strike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off there with a 6-5 victory. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
For the Giants, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Fernando Salas. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Will Smith. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.